Okay, here are a few tips that I want you guys to make sure you are applying when you are training, okay? So breathing is so important for the core. Breathing in general for any exercise is so important, but even more so for the core because, like I said earlier, that TVA that's responsible for a tight waist, if your breathing is out of control and you're pushing your stomach out, you're actually gonna loosen up the TVA and create a bloated look, right? So when you breathe, you have to be careful that when you're exhaling, right, that you actually pull the TVA in when you exhale. That's how your breathing needs to be. And it's focused. Make sure that you're not wasting your time in the gym. Next up, the actual movement of flexion and extension in the ab. Your crunches, right? That is flexion and extension. Everyone forgets the extension part. And if you think about when you're doing crunches on the floor and if you're doing crunches on the bench press, right, you're actually losing a lot of your movement. You're not going all the way back. You're not extending backward. So it's best switch out your bench and the floor with a ball, with a Bosu ball. Lay back on a ball to do your crunches. That way you can come all the way forward and actually extend all the way back and stretch those muscle fibers. That's what we're getting at here. It's actually that stretching point of the exercise that does the most growth. If you're on the floor, you can put a towel behind you. If you're doing hanging leg raise exercise, hanging knee raise exercise, you want to make sure that when you bring those legs down that you allow them to extend all the way behind you. And the last 2 points, you want to make sure that as you are working on your abdominal program that you are progressing just like you are with your other muscle groups. It's no different. If you want to see development and muscular growth in the abdominals, if you want them to pop a little bit more out, that's hypertrophy. So you want to start considering using a plate, track how heavy the plate was and how many reps you achieved, and track that and add weight. Hold a weight when you're doing your Russian twists and your external movements, right? Track that and keep adding and adding and adding to grow the muscle. Don't get caught up in this idea that you just need to be doing 50 crunches every day. There aren't that many people in the world who just do 50 crunches every day who are happy with their result. All right, so don't be that guy or that gal. All right, you understand the abs, okay? Don't forget it. Control your breathing, and you can download that program and add it onto your plan. Talk to me about it, message me on how you want to build it in. Okay, see ya.